first little track done and my watch fell off. Yes, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Today we are back in the glorious Cannock chase, and I don't know what someone has done with England, but overnight we seem to have gone from England, rainy, dark, to blue skies. And typically I'm dressed all in black. Nice one, Lewis, in the sun. But we're only out for a couple of hours, just to try some different bits on the bike. My suspension's gone off for a service, so back on some standard Zeb and Super Deluxe. So gonna try some different bits and bobs with that. Just came out for a little spin up the local over the chase, and recently there's been so many little new tracks popping up that are absolutely incredible. So I thought I would bring you guys with me and showcase some of these tracks, because hats off to the builders. They must work extremely hard to be able to create these tracks for us. So big shout out to you guys. And yeah, just thought I'd bring you along, show you some of these real cool tracks. It's like having your own little bike park on the doorstep, so it's real cool. And yeah, got the GoPro, so going to bring you guys with me. We're also back on the normal bike today, and one thing is for certain, we've come to our first gate, and I forget how nice and easy these bikes are to throw over. Been riding the e-bike a fair bit lately, and you actually forget how heavy they are compared to a normal bike. So go through the gate nice. Don't want any cattle escaping, but here she is. What an absolute weapon. Like I said, big shout out to Nige from Two Wheels for lending me the forks, as mine have gone off for a service and stuff. So we got a standard set of forks on, and then we're back on the standard Super Deluxe, but still looking as good as ever. And of course we are indeed on flat pedals. But this track that I'm going to ride now is probably one of the simplest tracks that we've got over the chase, but I actually really enjoy it. It's just real nice. One of those tracks that's just real nice to get warmed up on. It's almost like a link track to get over to the other side. Real nice. So dry today, I actually can't believe how dry it is. Inside. So I've got to try and talk to a camera, ride my bike and try and feel what it's doing. As like I've said, got a few little new bits. Well, not new bits, but some new suspension to try. Super dry. Definitely brake into that step up, as it's running super fast. Wow, it's so gravelly. Oh, first little track done, and my watch fell off. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but see if you can spot the moment where my watch falls off. I'm pretty sure it was quite near the top, so luckily, hopefully we'll be able to go back up and find where it is. This next track that we've arrived at, that I'm just about to drop into now, is probably the one thing over the Chase that is very, very close to a bike park. Of course, it's very short, but the work that this guy, girl, whoever you are that digs this track, the work that has gone in is absolutely incredible. It's probably as wide as half of a road or something, I don't know, and got some incredible jumps and berms down it. I've ridden it a few times on the e-bike, but I actually haven't ridden it yet on the normal bike, so I'm quite excited to get into it. So dry today. Real sick. Not quite. That track is absolutely incredible. I think I wasn't planning on it, but I feel like I've got to go up and ride that again. Come back up for another lap, because how can you not when the track is this good and the guy has put in that much effort. So high on that one. I mean, I don't know where England has gone overnight, but all of a sudden we've got blue skies. I'm definitely not complaining. Now we're going to drop in on one of these tracks just on the right hand side. Again, it's all been logged recently, and people have put some new bits in to make the track run again. This one always catches me out. You have to be super patient on the way in to get across that high line. Oh, we've got, oh, that's all different. People have been doing some work clearly. Oh, these turns are incredible. So good. As long as you can be committed, they just hold you in. And it goes a little bit. Oh, someone's cut the turn out to make it flow better. That's actually much better now. Oh, that was very close. Almost pushed the front then at the end. We've made it up to the last two. I think I actually rode this one a few videos ago with Grandad. It was very fresh. My cousin Fraser and his mates have been doing lots of digging on this one, so shout out to those. It was an old track before and they brought it back to life, so it's riding real good at the minute. And then these two tracks, to be honest, they're probably my favourite ones. Little bit different, bit faster, bit more flowy, whereas the other stuff on the Chase tend to be a bit flatter and a bit more pedally. But these ones are obviously much shorter because they're a bit steeper, etc., so they don't last as long, but they're real good little tracks. So we're going to ride this one now, that just drops in just in these trees here, and then we're going to go up and ride the other one, which has got a bit more of a road gap in it and stuff. Again, a bit faster, a bit more flowy. And then it will probably be home time, to be fair. I only came out to make sure my bike was running okay before this weekend, make sure that the suspension that I put on it felt pretty good, and it does. A little bit more air required in the shock, but apart from that, it's running pretty dreamy. Oh, clip that stuff then with my pedal. Wow, it's so dry. Those ones are super short, but real good fun, real fast, and yeah, more of a feel-good track than anything else, but good fun. And we've also avoided all the puddles, which means we won't have to do much washing when we get back. Save this one till last because it's one of my favourites, and it usually leaves me going home feeling happy and smiling. So it's got a good mix of everything, a few good turns, and then a couple, well, one or two little cool jumps. There's a little tiny road gap and stuff down it, which always flows real nice. And it's also absolutely prime in this weather. It's much drier than it has been, so it goes pretty good. It goes through stages also, this track, of it being too wet, no one really riding it, and then as soon as it starts to dry up, everyone starts to ride it again. So I'm gonna head down this one. Into the little road gap let down thing. Ride's very nice in this weather. Been pretty crap lately, but it's quite nice now. Oh, what a track. So I think that pretty much concludes today's video. Just brought you guys along with me just for a real short ride. Nothing too crazy, just an hour or so out on the bike, just to spin the legs before the weekend. So yeah, I'm sure a few of you watching these videos know where the tracks are, so try and keep them a little bit secret. I don't want to get told off by the guys that build them, because they do work very hard. And I suppose don't want thousands of people riding the track. Not that thousands of people will watch this, but you know what I mean. So if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.